Welcome back to the show, Mad Max Radio, Live 365, iHeartRadio, Sports and Hip Hop. The return of David Bars is here. Shine is available on all platforms. Welcome
Yes,
back to the
sir.
show, man. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute, man.
Yeah,
Been a minute. I'm glad to see you still doing what you love to do. That's
of,
always a blessing.
of course. 4 years, I
Yes,
think
sir.
it's been.
Yeah, it's been like what was it, like 2020 or 19?
2021.
Okay.
Yeah,
That
because
was like because I see you a couple times. So we
yeah,
talking about the virtual one.
we did one virtual. I think it was for the Bars equals MC squared project that you did.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, that was the one. Because I saw that you took some things off of Apple Music. Bars Over Bullshit isn't on Apple Music anymore. What happened?
Yeah, I mean, that's not really something I want to dive into.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Starting off the interview, but just business stuff and stuff that's like out of my control behind the scenes. So
hmm
that's really all it is. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no flight to it. That's it. It's
No,
business.
I get it for sure. But I tapped into the new records. I caught up on all the new records. It's been a while. It's with the new algorithms. Like,
Mhm.
I never see artists that I connect with that like that have been
Mhm.
like years ago. It's crazy. But you've always been in my top. I still got my
Yeah,
money on you. I think that's the main thing is that
yeah.
you've never switched up. In just me reading about you, especially in recent times, is that you've considered itself because you are who you
Mhm.
are in this current age. It's a curse. So how do you think you could break this curse? Because that's why you're dropping singles. You have a lot of material to drop albums, but how do you break this curse to where you can make it being you?
I mean, in a sense, I feel like I'm already breaking it. You know what I'm
hmm
saying? Along with generational curses. You see what I'm saying? So I'm already breaking them, bro. I'm already through the barriers. You know what I'm saying? So as long as my mind is where it need to be and I'm focused, they gonna get the best David Bars they ever get. So that's
hmm
where I'm at with it right now. You know me, I've been doing this forever. So
Oh yeah, I
you know
know
what I'm saying?
this.
So I just let the time, show what I be trying to say before. So I don't like to and not come with something to back it up. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
that's where we at with it. That's all.
The rec center. That's where it all started. I remember
Yeah,
we talked about that a lot
yeah.
back at St. John's. I remember that.
That's what I was talking about. I think that was what 2018 or 19.
Yeah, that was 20 because I think I
It was
had
in it.
you on 3 times at St. John's. I feel like
Yeah, like
I,
yeah, I
I
remember
had you
coming
come
up
through a
there a
bunch of
few times.
times.
Yeah, I came up there a few times. Definitely a dope experience. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So that was super dope. I
The-
definitely remember those for sure.
yeah. Tonight's the night, Red Man. I remember you that went
Oh yeah, yeah,
crazy.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
People
That was it. You know, so I do best. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? They want to see me rap, so it works. You know what I mean? So yeah, those are
Yeah.
some good times though, for
Oh, they
sure.
were. Yeah.
Yeah,
Trust me,
for
I'm
sure.
working on some things. So hopefully, things get in more motion because I'm still virtual, but I got the
Okay.
syndication with Live 365 on iHeart. But,
Right.
I definitely want to get back to doing things in person. But especially,
Oh, for
you'd be
sure.
one
You
of
know, I'm there.
yeah.
I'm there. I ain't even mean to cut you off. I'm there. You ain't gotta say nothing. Whenever you ready, you know how we get down. So
Oh,
just let me
absolutely.
know.
I
Yep.
remember you were there from the beginning once I started. And I've
That's
seen
why.
it.
No, keep going. Keep going. My fault. I'm
Oh no, no,
excited to talk to
I've
you,
seen you grow as much
man.
as you've seen me grow. I remember when I reached out to you, I think what was the main record? Here I Go Again. That was the main record. I
Okay.
remember that was when I first reached out. I
hmm
said, "Yo, this guy's got it."
Yeah, that's a dope. It's one of my favorites for sure.
Yeah, from the
Yeah.
past, but it's still
hmm
a classic for all the people that all the David Bars hip hop
Yeah.
fans.
It's fortunate for me to have timeless records. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So, but that's like I put that in the universe. You know what I'm saying? That's what I came here to do. I
hmm
don't want to just. I'm here for the time. You know what I'm saying? For the longevity part of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to stay around. So
Here to
they're
stay
gonna see a
around.
lot of me moving forward. Yeah, that's all I would say.
Oh, I like that. No, I better see a lot of
Mhm.
you. I'm telling you. What would you say? Because I think the key into this game, and I kind of compared my journey to yours. I think the key into it to where you want to get to where you want to be is longevity and just not giving up. So, what's your key to this path just moving forward? Is it kind of because everyone goes through their tough times? There's
For
people
sure.
that you go on the low periods of life to where you're like, man, should I look at something else? Should I go into another lane? What has it been for
hmm
you? What's your experience of the key of just you can't give up?
Honestly, bro, I'm just a fighter inside, bro. Like I've literally been the same way since I was a kid. Like anything I put my mind to, I would have been the best at. That's literally how I feel. Like I'm like, it might be overconfidence, but you need it. Like you see what
Hmm.
I'm saying? So, but you have to believe it. It's not a thing where you could just yeah, you know what I'm saying? So you have to. And I've just always been like that. Like I feel like anything I would have chose to do, I'd have been great at it because I give it my all and I show up when I'm supposed to show up. So in my case, it's like I'm not trying to leave no stone unturned. So I want to explore with everything because I'm having fun while I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because I chose something I love to do. So it doesn't make it harder to keep going forward. It actually makes it more fun to see that it's becoming, a bigger thing and it's expanding. You know what I'm saying? So that's exciting for me to keep going. So the
Hmm.
excitement helps as well to move forward in it when you start seeing the results and people tell you you touched a certain part of their soul from a song or like it's just like it's a beautiful thing, bro. It's a so you got to enjoy it. That's what I would say. Just enjoy it.
Definitely. I can tell that you've enjoyed it along the way. You've worked with a lot of
Yeah.
greats already, and you're still humble. I think something that really speaks out to me because a lot of people always ask, "Oh, who do you want to work with? Who do you want to work with?" But you're more on the tip of I want to work with producers. You're more on the producer aspect. I know Hit Boy is someone that you've referenced
Mhm.
recently that you want to work with. So what are we looking with? Because you've already worked with legends. I mean, we can go down the list: DJ Premier, Showbiz. I can go on and on with the legends that you've worked with. So who are some people that you're looking that you can mention that things may be in the
Um,
works with or you're looking to?
I mean, I have a lot of I would say producers that want to work. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? As far as like who I want to work with and moving forward, I definitely want to. I got Hit Boy on the hit list, so you know what I'm saying. He definitely up there. So only because I paid attention. I wouldn't mind doing something with the Alchemist. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? Like certain names is like when it comes to me, it's like yeah, because I know they style already. I know like what they gonna come with. So in a sense, it's like yeah, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? Like I already know your catalog. Like, and the best part of it is coming into certain situations, they may not know my full catalog. So in a sense, when I come up with what I come up with in the process, they're like in awe. Like oh shit, you know what I mean? Excuse my language. He could do that. You know what I'm saying? So that'd be another dope part of it because it's like I'm always trying to prove myself and show I'm where I belong. You know what I mean?
Hmm. No, you're right where you belong, especially with all the legends that you've been a part of and just working with. How about like a Daz Dillinger? I know you're a big New York guy, but would you work with someone like a Daz Dillinger on the West Coast? I feel as though you could do both coasts.
I mean, I'm down to work with whatever makes sense, and
Hmm.
if we, yeah, like I said, dope, creative people. Like it don't matter. It don't even matter who it is. If you dope, be creative, and we catch a vibe, we get one. Like I'm down to work with the no name, the big name. You know what I'm saying? Whatever works. Like
Hmm.
I just like the music part. I like making the music. It's fun. So it makes me look forward to like what's gonna come out of it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Being a real hip hop head, you know how I feel about the new artists. That hasn't changed since we
You
spoke. You know,
said
I
that
think a lot of
before.
I think a lot of it's
Yeah, I
garbage.
remember that. I remember that. He's still on the same type of time. I respect it, bro.
I will say this. I've opened up a
Yeah.
little bit, but it's still a lot of garbage. But how did you feel about the Mass Appeal run this year with all the records, the Mob Deep record that came out, the Big L, the De La Soul? Were you following into? I'm sure you were, but is there anyone that
Yeah.
stood out to you?
Um, the Primo and Nas joint, dope.
Hmm. Light
Um,
years.
yeah, I definitely I had posted that on social media, shouting out Preem and stuff like that. Who else dropped? I like the Clips album.
Oh, that was fire.
Um,
Yeah,
yeah, so like that came out. What else came out?
the Big L
Who I'm missing?
album.
The Big L album. I didn't hear that one.
You didn't hear that one. Yeah,
I
Return of the
didn't get to
King.
listen to that one. So yeah, that's something I'll go back, and definitely check out. Appreciate you for that.
Yeah,
But yeah. So who else we missing? Anybody else?
Ghostface, Raekwon,
Okay, I think I caught the one with Ray and Nas.
the Ray and Nas one. Yeah, I
Was
think
it
that's
Ray and
the
Nas or was it
yeah, yeah.
Ghost and?
Ray with Nas was on one. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, yeah. So I heard that one. Like they like tossed it out there or something. I guess I seen it, heard it.
Mhm.
That was dope. Um,
De La
yeah.
Soul. I know that got a lot of praise.
I didn't get to tap into that one either. Either.
Hmm.
You know
There
what I'm
was
saying?
another.
So
Was there another one? Slick Rick. That's what it was. Slick Rick.
I think I caught one or two, but I gotta go back. I gotta like listen to it in its entirety.
You know,
It's
I'm
the bar.
surprised that you haven't worked with because everyone works with him, especially in
Mm.
New York. Jim Jones. I could see you and Jim
Yeah.
Jones getting on a track for the city.
I mean, it's just timing, I would say, and when it makes sense. I'm just
Yeah,
climbing the ranks, and building my own catalog. But like I said, I'm down to if it makes sense and it's dope, I'm on for that. So
yeah.
yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it's
I don't
cool.
think when we last did our interview, I don't think you were pushing Eargasm. Was that something you were pushing like for you? I feel like this is new
Uh,
since then.
no, yeah, this is a new situation I'm in now. So, we've been rocking for the past 3, 4 years and stuff like that. So, all the new music as far as Eargasm is what I've been dealing with and all the visuals and stuff like that. So, as far as the single journey, what I
Hmm.
mean, we started that wave. So, but yeah, new situation and yeah, we making things happen. So,
Hmm.
it's super dope. Yeah.
Are you looking to ride this out as far as this is going to be kind of your own, like a no limit records type of situation? Is that what you're looking for? Is that how you're going to be keeping it? Because we see how these
See,
label deals are. Everyone signs these big labels, and then you never hear from them. You'll get one album, then that's it. You see how it is now. But are you looking for distribution with a major, or you're cool with taking the Eargasm no limit route?
I mean, as far as distribution, we have distribution through Empire. So
Empire. Okay, shout out to Empire.
yeah, so ever since I put my first record out with Eargasm, it's been through Empire. You know what I'm saying? So the distribution side, we already have that as far as that. So it's really a matter of just staying consistent. I ain't really looking past certain like songs. I like each song to take its course now. So I like that. All right, I can sit with this one. I can do this one. Boom, I can come back with this one. So it just keeps me in a, you know what I mean? I feel like with albums, people don't really, I wouldn't say go back, but I don't think I'm like, I'm not on no J. Cole stream level to where if I don't put out an album, it's going to kill me. Like, it's not going to affect me either way. Like, my main thing with the singles is so people could separate me from just rapping. Like, because 9 times out of 10, you'll like have somebody come up, you'll ask them something, and you'll be like, name 5 singles or such and such about this rapper, and they'll be sitting there like stuck. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to kind of show the people that I can do other things and make music and not
Hmm.
just rap. Like I could rap all day, but like I'm trying to get some hit records. So what we doing here, you feel me? Like it don't really make sense to just rap all day. Like I could rap, but I want to make songs. I want to, speak about things I've never spoken on. I want to, be a little more vulnerable, I would say,
Mm.
in a sense, and show people like who I really am beside the, behind the music, I would say.
I mean, in my opinion, I feel as though that you can make songs just from what I've heard, even going back to songs like the Burglar sound from back in the day. I was like, yeah, this guy is, you've always had the ability to have hooks.
Mm.
So, what is it more in recent times to where you've analyzed your own work to figure out that, I know I got to make hit records, like you said, make actual songs to where it finally clicked for you?
Well, honestly, it's more a matter of just me changing as a man. Like people gotta understand, like you get older, things happen, life changes you, certain situations people don't bounce back from. Um, Me personally, I bounced back from a lot of stuff, so I can't speak for everybody else, but that's really what it is, bro. Like that's how I look at it now. So you know what I mean? Like that's really what it is.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
Life
that's
happens.
what it is. So with that being said, you just adapt to certain things. So basically saying my way of thinking is not how I thought 5 years ago. And in
Hmm.
5 years from now, I'm not going to think how I'm thinking now, but I'm still the same person. I'm just growing in different areas, I would say. That's really it.
Hmm. No, I could tell. How about, are you still working with the guys from DITC? You still working with them, or you're kind
No,
of, no, not
no, I
anymore.
haven't. I haven't did any like current projects. No.
Yeah, no. I know you were on a run, especially with the Showbiz album.
Oh
that
yeah,
was a top, yeah, lyrical.
yeah, we just like I said, you get around a dope collective, a dope space, and dope things happen. Like it just organically came together the way it did. So that's why it was received by the people the way it was. It's just to me, it's like everything is timeless. I look at all of it, it's timeless. because if you go back and listen to certain songs, they still sound like I could re-put them out tomorrow,
Oh yeah.
hypothetically speaking. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, Burglar Sound. I'm like, ooh, I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
But my job is to keep going. So it's not that I don't like my records or certain things. It's just I got to keep going. It's like a boxer. Like you're only as good as your last fight. So keep going, keep building the catalog, and then later on, I'll look back and be like, oh, okay, we here. Like that's it, and then do it again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's how I look at it, bro. That's it.
So
I ain't
let's
going
get
nowhere.
into this new record, Shine. Kind of what was the inspiration behind this one? Because this is the new one that you're pushing. This is the one that the management reached out to me for. And like I
Hmm.
said, the algorithm has just, I really don't want to get too deep into it. I don't like the people that own Instagram or any of it, but it screwed up the algorithms where I can't even see people that I freaking follow anymore. But Shine's a new record. It's in the rotation. So what was the inspiration behind this record?
Sean is a record about pushing forward, get more now from doing less. Like you know what I mean? Like I'm not as excited, but I'm showing up. You know what I'm saying? And in a sense, it's like even the last lines I said is kind of like showing y'all over time what I just said previously when we were just talking, just showing people over time I am who I say I am. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's just a matter of time till they see it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh wow, he was really like that. Like so, like you said, like I've been the same person since. So it don't matter who I work with, the biggest name to the smallest name, bro. Like you know what I mean? I be chilling. Like I take everything with gratitude. I'm very like appreciative of my situation because people don't get here. Like I'm from the Bronx, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't get to say certain things. That's why I said like I'm already in a sense it's like I already did legendary stuff, but I'm still here. Still, I wouldn't say I'm a living legend. I'm not going that far, but I'm just saying like
To me, you are. I mean, you've done a lot.
certain thing. I'm a New York legend for now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's love, but yeah, like you know what I mean. Like I carry that energy wherever I go. It's not even just music. Like I just I got good energy, so I like good energy around me. So that's it,
Absolutely.
bro. I like
Authentic.
to just be yeah, I like peace of mind, bro. So I keep my circle tight and I just focus on music and I just be working out and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? That's really it.
Mhm. Oh, I did peep that. I saw that because I went and did my research on you. You got your own workout page going on now.
Yeah, I
What
mean,
made you
I've
jump
always
on
had
that?
honestly I've always had a fitness page. Like I just
Really? I
wasn't
didn't
really
know that.
yeah, so I even had like supplements and stuff like that at one point. Like in 2022, I had like my own pre-workout. I had my own fat burner. I had my own it was something else. I forgot. But yeah, like I was on it. But I did something I've always did. Like I've always worked out. Like I grew up like my dad got a fighting background. Like he boxed. So I was in all the gyms and stuff like that. So I was always like doing push-ups, sit-ups, dips, like the basics. So like for me, making a fitness page is just like showing them another side of who I am. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? But it's not like it's just what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like naturally. So it's just easy for me. Yeah, it's not like I, force myself to do it. It's just easy.
Mhm.
And the people they like seeing it. I be getting a lot of yo, how you do this? Or what should I eat to look like this? Or so I appreciate it though. It's love.
The
So,
cringy gym culture. I'm not killing you, but I just see how it
yeah,
is now. It's so cringy. I'm sorry.
it needs got to get a home gym. Like my gym is cool. I know everybody in there. It's love. Like you know what I mean. You just got to find a spot that you like and it works for you.
Mhm. I
You
mean,
meet some good people.
Exactly. Yeah, I remember too because I mean it's been such a long time since we've connected and with you really following everything, and especially you still being in the Bronx. I think is there someone is it this year that you want to expand further outside the Bronx? I know that's something you wanted to travel. So is there somewhere that you're looking to go this year to branch out to?
Um, I really don't have no plans with that right
No
now.
plans.
My main focus is just staying consistent with the music. You know what I mean? Like and just releasing joints, giving the people what they want, and like I said, just staying consistent. That's really my main focus. So as far as that, I'm not really thinking about that right now. Keep it
Hmm.
on it.
Yeah, no, I could see you going on tour. I want to see the David Barnes tour eventually happen. I know
See that?
Unorthodox. I checked out that album. I checked out that. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, You release some
Tour,
material.
but tour now you talking something different. So yeah,
Yeah,
we out.
are we
You know what I
getting a
mean?
tour? That's what I
That's
meant. I should
different.
have been a little
No,
bit
but
more
I'm
clear.
saying like if we talking about leaving to go do that, yeah, I'm out of here.
You're out of
But
here. Okay.
yeah, of course, I'm
Yeah,
definitely
yeah,
gonna
that's
do
what I
that.
meant because I know that because that was what I'm talking about, either like business
Hmm.
wise or
Oh
tour
yeah,
wise.
always
Yeah.
business. But like if we talking personal, no, I'm not
Oh
taking it.
yeah, no, I'm
Business
not talking
wise,
on it. No, yeah, I'm not much of a traveler myself.
yeah,
If I'm going to travel, it's gonna be a move. I'm not gonna be just out and about traveling, especially during times now, which is crazy.
exactly.
Do you think that things? I mean, last time that we were at St. John's, we were kind of in this nasty political climate, and we're back into it now.
Hmm.
But do you think things have gotten worse or better as far as the music standpoint? Because remember, I'd be up there at the radio
Hmm.
station. You remember in the beginning because you're like, yeah, you were killing these guys that weren't actually rapping lyrically. Do you think things have gotten better or things have gotten worse?
Um, it depends how you look at it.
Hmm.
Worse for who, better for who. Like if people enjoying the music and these young fellas is creating a lane to feed their family potentially and stuff like that, then I'm all for it, bro.
Hmm.
Like I said, like we on grown man time over here, so I respect the hustle, whatever somebody doing. I ain't got
You're
nothing to
not
do with
knocking
me.
it.
So you know what I mean? Yeah, like I can't sit there and just be like, oh, I don't like it. But if it's working for them, it's working.
Hmm.
Who am I to like it works, bro? If it
Yeah.
works and that's what you do, it don't matter what I tell you.
Mhm.
So that's how they look at it. Like we getting views, we getting this. That's why they be like, it don't matter. I don't care if I'm whack. I'm getting money. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I can't say nothing. I respect the hustle. So on a lyrical standpoint, it's like they can't stand there, but they not trying to. So
Hmm.
I'm not mad. They not sitting there saying I'm the best lyrical rapper, and they not even on that type of time. Like they on something different. You know what I mean? So yeah, respect it.
Hmm.
It's different. It's different lanes for everybody.
I think it's I mean, the social media aspect is blasphemous. I think it's terrible. I think it's worse than what it was. I mean, I think it's freaking blasphemous. But because I remember when I was
Yeah.
bringing you up to the station, there was like a handful of guys that were really making noise, and they're still really good, like Dave East. I was talking about these guys. You only had names you can count on one hand that were releasing records, especially in New York, that were like, these guys can really rap. To where now you're seeing Mass Appeal bring back all these old acts. We got the
Mm.
rappers from Buffalo. You got people. You're kind of seeing all these artists released from different sides of the world that it can actually rap to where I don't. It blocks out all the mumble and all the stuff, all the other noise. And I think
Yeah, I
mumble
agree.
rap's kind of gone away in my opinion. I don't know. Don't notice it as much. Maybe it's because I don't tune into the mainstream New York
Mhm.
radio stations anymore, and I kind of just look for what I like and play what is
Mhm.
actually good on my network. I don't know, but I think it's better. I think there's more of a lyrical awareness than what it
I,
was.
I agree with you. I
Hmm.
definitely see the shift of it. It like came back like certain people dropping like the older artists and stuff like that.
Hmm.
People that been around for a long time, and even with the Clips album, it was kind of like
Album of the
they
year.
just
That
like,
was
oh
my album
wow,
of the year.
yeah. So nobody like even the young, what I mean, they're not expecting it. Like, oh, they super nice. Like, oh, okay, this what we doing. So it's kind of like okay, now it's coming back around. So that's why I said it's a lane for everything because they album did great and everybody else still was doing what they was doing. So
Hmm.
it didn't collide with nothing. You know what I mean?
No, especially Kendrick. I think Kendrick put a big exclamation point on rap again with the whole beef. And I remember you doing the what was it the Duppy freestyle. I remember when you sent me that years back
Yeah.
when you dropped that. I'm telling you this. I remember too when I had you up at one of the stations one time. I think it was like right around the time when Don Q and Tory Lanez were
Mhm.
going at it. You're like, I'll smoke both of you.
I mean, yeah, like I said, I'm definitely more humble now. I mean, but like it's just it's still up. Like I'm still that person. You know what I mean? I'm making songs and I'm just trying to. Like I said, I'm not trying. I'm building my catalog.
You
So
are. The
that,
singles game, I noticed you've been hammering it with the singles. I respect that. And that's, you know what, you're feeding the times because the attention span today is pretty much of a gnat.
exactly. See, that's why we get along. You understand? You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? You already know. Like basically, that's the what I mean. Nobody's really sticking around the 1 to 12. Like just sitting there. Depending on
Hmm.
who you are, like you got the super fans, the people that's actually gonna do it, but the attention span is super low.
Hmm.
So. You know what I mean? That's yeah. That's why we, one song at a time. Give them
Mhm.
time to sit with them a little bit.
Mhm. How about with other adventures? Is there something you want to do maybe as far as like acting? I can see you doing something in. Is there other adventures that you've thought about doing?
I would love it.
You love
I
it.
would
I look
love
at
it.
this. I
Yeah,
love
I
it.
would love
Look
it.
at
I would love it. 50 put me in one of them episodes. It's lit.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Because I
I ain't
actually
cutting
had
my locks though.
I could
I ain't
see
cutting
you
my locks,
on
so they gotta
there.
fit me in the character with my locks. I ain't never cutting them, so I do it though for sure. Cause I'm funny off the camera, like I'm hilarious.
Yeah.
Like you chill with me, we be laughing all day. Like you know what I'm saying? We gonna have a good time for sure. But yeah, I'm down for all that, bro. Like I said, I wanna stamp one thing, and that's why I've been sticking to my guns with the music. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I just wanna. I'm not somebody that jumps off into other things without completing this task. I'm
No.
very calculated with my tasks, so that's how I'm moving. Like when that time come, I'll be ready for those tasks as well. So
Yeah, the
just
movies. How about is there other things that you've thought about that you kind of haven't told me about? I mean, the TV show aspect, that's new. I got that out of you.
oh yeah, I would definitely. Yeah, I'd be right there to do it for
Come on,
sure.
50.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's big right there.
No question. Yeah, I watch a lot of them shows. Like I watch The Shy. I watch. I was watching Force. I just finished Force. What's the other shows that be out? There's a couple more, but I definitely be tapped in. Is what I'm saying. So
Hmm.
yeah, something I could
Yeah,
venture in.
they got to do something new for, like a Bronx type of movie, like Carlito's Way or something. Do another. They got to do another one of those.
So who they gonna cast me as? Benny Blanco for the
Benny
Bronx.
Blanc. Well, I don't know. I think that
Smoke.
title is taken by that guy that married Selena Gomez.
He from the Bronx.
No, I just think
That he lost already.
he's just a clown. I
He's not from the Bronx. He can't be Benny Blanco from the Bronx. He's not from the Bronx, man.
mean,
You know what I'm saying? It's diabolical. Yeah,
that's just
yeah, yeah, at all. Yeah,
too clownish for me. I'm sorry.
yeah,
That's
yeah. No, no slight to nobody, but you can't be
yeah,
from the Bronx.
yeah. You got to be from
You
the
can't
Bronx
not
in
be
order to
from the
say
Bronx.
that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah. No, I could see it. I could definitely see it. So what's going to be the follow up? I know you always got music in the stash. So what's going to be are you more of like a one single a month type of person now? What's the rollout?
Pretty much. If you look at all the past records we've been doing, it's pretty much been the same rollout. So I usually come back like every month or something like that. Sean been getting a lot of traction, so might just sit with that. You know what I mean? I got a couple more like interviews lined up that I got to do and stuff like that. So like I said, we just riding away. But I got the music is in the tuck. It's there. So that ain't nothing.
No,
It's cool.
I know you're going off on the music side of things. You're always locked into the booth. I'm telling you. How about merch? Have you thought about doing because you're big on
Uh,
pushing yourself? You got some merch ready?
honestly, I always got ideas for that.
Hmm.
It's just a matter of pushing the button. Like I just been dealing with other stuff and pushing other stuff. So I actually was already doing the merch. Like you know what I mean. I got a whole page for that too. I was actually like selling merch, selling out the trunk. I was shipping out. Um, I was shipping to like Canada, this place. I think I even shipped something to like Puerto Rico, like different spots. So yeah, like I already like kind of know what that is. So once I'm ready to like jump back in that, that'll be easy for me. And as
Fire.
long as I always say, as long as I keep my name as an artist and deliver the music, it helps everything else that I'm
Hmm.
planning to do. As far as venturing off with the music, it helps that. Like so, if I attach the clothes with the music, it's always gonna be there because I'm always active with music. So it's just a matter of all right, let me put this on a hoodie, let me do this drop. If I like it, boom. I mean, because I do want to do like fashion designing too. Like I'm into that too.
Mm.
Like I would be like a stylist for people. Like that's something I thought about doing.
That's
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah, sure.
Look, in a style standpoint, kind of like how Puff was styling artists. Is that what we're talking about?
I mean, I don't really know his track record with that. I don't know about the shiny suits and all that, but yeah, I don't know. But
Kind of blew up the spot with that
nah,
a little bit, but
it's gonna be the David Barr's way. Like I'm gonna do
sorry,
it
David Barr's way.
differently. When I come to bring something to the table, it's gonna be something different. But these are things I'm just naturally into. So that's why I said it's just gonna come when it
Hmm.
comes, bro.
I want to see some varsity jackets. I think that would be. I
For
feel like
sure.
you could put together some custom varsities.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
if I ever do, I gotta get your size.
Oh
Cause
yeah.
I know you love them varsity jackets, so I got you for sure.
Yeah, yeah. I want a varsity for sure. I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
that
yeah.
would be fire. So who's someone that's
I'm gonna
inspired
keep that.
you? I appreciate that. Who's someone that's inspired you on the fashion tip, like a Carl Kanai? Who's someone that you always looked up to being a kid?
Um, nobody,
No one. You just taking it
nobody.
all in yourself, your own ideas.
Yeah,
I like that.
urban street fashion. Just growing up, seeing you know, people put it together in different styles, different ways. Yeah, like it's just something I've always like. I just like to get dressed. I like to be fly growing up. Like I was always into certain things. Like even in the Jersey era, when we was like younger, like I'm in fifth grade, sixth grade. I had all the jerseys. I was the jersey guy, like for a fact. Like you can ask anybody that went to school with me that know me, they'll tell you the same thing. Like he's not lying to you. He had like every jersey. He was kids, and I had the real ones, like stitched
Authentics,
on.
the Mitchell and
I ain't
S's.
had it. Only thing with me, they was like two, three X's. You know what I'm saying? So they were super big. But like I've always been into that. So when certain trends came, I was around it. Like when the Pele jackets was the thing, like they came back again. But like I had like five Peles before when he was out. You know what I'm saying? So like I was already, and this wasn't even documented like that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I was already doing that, like my natural self. So just something I always been to. So I definitely wanna later down the line. Like I said, my main focus is just putting out these songs and building my catalog.
Mhm. I'm a big jersey guy. You know that. I always wear jerseys,
That's why I brought
especially
it up.
yeah,
That's exactly
the
why I
two
brought it up.
X's.
Yeah,
You
for
think you could give
sure.
Fab a run for his
Yeah.
collection?
I wouldn't come for Fab, pause. I would say he been doing this long before me. Fab,
Hmm.
he get busy, so
The jerseys. What would you say was
yeah.
the rarest jersey you had?
I don't know what would be considered rare at this moment because I
Ooh,
had I had Larry Bird. I had I had some football ones too. I had I think it was Terry Bradshaw, his
okay, with the
first Steelers
Steelers.
joint. I had that. I got a Jason Kidd when he was on the Nets. I got a Lamar Odom when he was on Clippers.
Okay,
Um, Steve Nash on the Suns. Uh, I had a lot. I had a Van Exel joint, Laker
okay.
joint, throwback. Got the Mike 45 joint. Uh, yeah, I had so many. I had the Celtics joint. Yeah, I said that Larry Bird. I had the
You have
Clyde
any Knicks
Drexler,
ones?
Clyde Drexler
Oh, with the
Lakers joint.
Blazers.
Was he on the Lakers?
Blazers,
All right, so then
Trailblazers
that's not him. I had somebody else. I think it was what's the big dude
from the
that was on
Lakers.
the Lakers? Yeah, he was around when Magic was playing.
Oh,
What was his name?
Kareem.
Kareem. I had the Laker
Yeah,
joint
Kareem
for that.
Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I had that one. There's so many. I had a Buccaneers jersey. I don't remember the player. Like I had like
Warren
mad
Sapp.
joints. I had a Warren Sapp.
You had a
Oh
Warren
God,
Sapp.
the joint it was like the red with the black. It had the like black line and the yellow
Hmm.
lining on it too. But again, 2 3 X, huge. I had a yeah, I had so many, bro. The list goes on. But I was fortunate enough to have that stuff. So
Hmm. You still have any of those jerseys, or it's
I
all
got a
gone?
few.
You got a
I
few.
still
Yeah, you
got
got
the
to keep
Larry
those. They're
Bird.
worth a lot now too. It was vintage.
Yeah, I got an old Averex jacket too, like a vintage one. But
Wow.
it's not in the best shape. It got like some tears in it. But yeah, I got that. I got them actually here with me in the house. Like I got a few things here. I might have that Warren Sapp one. I definitely got the Larry Bird one. I got the Clippers Lamar Odom one. I said I got the Mike 45 in here.
Hmm.
I got a Hornet. I got a Hornets one too. I forgot who was on that one.
Larry
Um,
Johnson,
no, not him.
Muggsy Bogues,
Uh-uh. It's somebody else.
Del Curry, Lonzo Mourning.
No, no. I got a Nuggets joint. Um, I think that's Mellow. I got a few in here, bro.
Yeah, you
I
got a
got like
lot. How about
I
a
know,
Knicks
but
one? You don't
that's
have
why
a
I'm
Knicks
going
one?
through the joint because you a Jersey guy, so
Yeah.
Knicks. No, I never had a Knicks jersey.
Wow, because I've seen you wear. I think you did a pound cake freestyle a while ago. You had all kinds of
Okay,
Nick gear
I'm
on.
lying. Take me back. But see, that was like a that's a jersey, but I didn't consider it like a. It was like the Copperstone joint. It was a Mets
Okay.
one. Daryl Strawberry. Yeah,
You Charlotte with the Mets.
yeah. Number 18.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's fire.
yeah. I had that one. Yeah,
Got to
I
get you a
did
Pat
so.
Ewing.
Yeah, pardon me. I almost. Yeah, I need the 33 for
It-
sure. I had the sneakers. I just never had the jersey. I had
What
the
what
Pat Ewing
what
sneakers.
was the color? What colorway did you have for the Ewings?
The white with the blue and orange, the like
Oh, the
original one.
classics.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I only do the classics.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look at that. I
Actually,
like that.
I'm lying. I did the all black Patrick Ewings too. I actually had those.
The suede ones.
I think yeah, they was like suede a
Mhm.
bit, but yeah, they was all black. Yeah, I had those too. Yeah.
Fire. I actually just ordered those the other day. They just re-released them.
Oh, that's dope. The
Yeah.
main thing I like with the Nick colorway is the little basketball come on it.
Oh
I like
yeah.
you know what I mean? It come with the
The
little chain
keychain.
on it. Yeah, so I used to let it hang like the basketball hang when I was like walking to let you know what I mean show the shoes. So that was dope.
This is only stuff that New Yorkers know. That's it.
Yeah,
Real New
actually,
Yorkers.
the pound cake. I actually had the. I didn't have the Daryl Strawberry. Actually, I had the Knicks jacket.
Yeah, the Knicks jacket out with the Knicks
Yeah,
hat.
yeah, yeah. I was talking about the other, the mesh jersey, but I'm bugging. I'm thinking about the colorway. But yeah, the Knicks jacket, like the little starter jacket, joint.
And the song that you had with Showbiz, I think you had the Gatorade sixes on in the video.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was calm fit. I had the little distressed denim, the
Hmm.
little nice fitting white tee on with the Gatorade joint. Shit.
See, this guy's always fly in the videos.
But I
He's
had
that.
those. If you watch the video, I had those and wasn't that here I go again. I switched fits. I had the red and white 11s in the other
Mm.
part. You know what I'm saying? So he's got good feet, man. You know? He's got good feet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I want to see you make your own sneaker. I think because you're a fashion guy, let's see you make your own type of sneaker.
I ain't think that far. I would have to like sit and really like be like, I want to do this because there's so many. I don't want to get cooked. I don't do the right
Yeah.
shoes. So yeah, but now I stick to like the hats, hoodies, shirts. But we might get venture to that. You got some good ideas, man. I appreciate you.
Oh, of course. Especially with
Okay.
you being in New York. We know how much New York loves sneakers. I feel as though New York made Jordans bigger than Chicago did, in my opinion. Especially now, everywhere I go in Harlem or just anywhere in New York and Manhattan, everyone's wearing Jordans. And
Mm-hmm.
it's been like that for years. Everyone's wearing Jordans or Air Force
Mm-hmm.
Ones. But yeah,
Yeah,
New
it's a New
York,
York thing, I guess. Yeah.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Which is
It's
crazy because everyone in New York should probably be wearing Ewings, even though Jordan killed us for years.
I don't know. It's like yeah, kind of like just like the culture of New York. Because I remember even being in school, like you had to get all the new Jordans that was coming out. And for whatever reason, Jordan, he always did. Like he re-released, people gonna buy it. So that's just how it's always been.
Yeah. It's how it always is. I could tell you, you could definitely see you getting these sneakers in. Are you still rocking? Are you? I think you're a Knicks fan, right?
I'm not really. I don't really care about sports too much.
Hmm.
Never really been my like lane. Like
Yeah.
you know. But since I'm New York, I'm gonna go with the Knicks.
You know, the Yankee. I know Yankees. I know we
Yeah,
talked
yeah,
about
yeah.
that because from the Bronx, of course, the
Yeah,
Yankees.
I stay with a Yankee brim. I always got a Yankee brim, little jersey. I had jackets. I had a
Hmm.
Derek. I think I had a Derek Jeter Yankee, and I had a what was his name? Bernie. What's his last name?
Bernie Williams,
Bernie Williams. I had that one, and I believe that was it.
fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I remember when I posted that freestyle, a bunch of Jets players were going crazy for you. I remember because I interviewed so many Jet guys. They were going
Wait,
crazy over your
what,
freestyle.
what, which freestyle you talking about?
The Tonight's the Night, the Red Man one.
Oh, okay, 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 okay. I got you. I
Yeah,
remember that one.
yeah,
I
you had
remember
Jet
that
players
one.
going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to go for the Jets.
All right, whatever make the people happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm the people's champ. Let's get
Yeah, even
it.
though even though the Jets are a disaster right now, but hey, why
I'll
not?
let you be the bad guy on this today.
Yeah, well, they are. It's
You gotta be
ridiculous.
careful coming outside. Jet fans
Yeah.
might attack you or something. You gotta be careful. They take that stuff serious.
Oh, they do. They really do.
Yeah.
How about starters? Do you ever have a starter? I mean, we're going all the way into the Pelés, the Ewings. You had starters?
Oh yeah, I think I had a few. I think that like I said, the pound cake one, I believe that was a starter jacket.
You're the starter,
I actually brung it back. I wore a starter jacket in my Keep It video.
the keep
Keep
it
It.
one.
Yeah, so if you go back on YouTube, you'll see I got the white Yankee starter with the blue. It's in the back. I got the big NY logo in the back, and I think it's Yankees in the front. But I had it open, so they got the little buttons. You know how it come, little blue
Hmm.
button. You know what I mean? Blue collarway, like you know what I'm saying. So yeah, even in Finding the Way, I did
Hmm.
the I had the satin Yankee joint cap. You know what I'm saying? I had the little satin jacket with it. You know what I'm saying? But I always rep the Yankees. You know what I'm saying?
Bronx.
BX, BX. You know, I went to
Yeah.
a few games as a kid, so it was dope. Yeah,
Hmm. Yeah. Show love. Of course, the Bronx. That's your home.
yeah.
Is your top two still? I remember last time we talked, it was Jay-Z and Big Pun. It's still your top two MCs ever.
I feel like that changes over time, depending like the mindset and how you feel that year or whatever you was dealing with. Or I feel like it changes, but those are the people two of the people I looked up to, and you know, uh, listen to all their stuff and study the greats.
Hmm.
It's a lot more, but like I said, I'm trying to be on them list for somebody that's coming up behind me. So that's where I'm at with it. I'm trying to solidify that number and let the people choose it, not me. You
Hmm.
know what I mean?
The people know, in my opinion, just from looking at the comments on YouTube. I do analyze the comments, especially on your music videos and especially with past reviews and things like that. Because you're like,
Mm.
oh, no one's asking for David Barr's album. There's people in the comments that want an album. They do, which is
Yeah.
crazy. They do.
So I know that one. That's that one YouTube troll. He keep telling me that. Nah, I'm playing.
Yeah.
But nah, it's like I said, just a matter of time. And if I continue to put out dope singles, I don't see them like, oh, I'm just gonna leave and not listen. I'm still putting out music. I'm active. I'm doing visuals. I'm talking to you. We chopping it up. Like I'm still showing face. So it ain't like I drop a single, go hide under a rock, come back. Yo, I'm back. Like we not doing that. So just a matter of time when it makes sense.
Hmm.
And I guarantee that it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be a very well put together project because
Hmm.
I've already put together projects. You see what I'm saying? So it's not like I'm a stranger to it. You mentioned unorthodox. We ain't even dive into that, but you know what I'm saying. So again, the previous ones that you mentioned with show bars and beats, like so. B equals MC squared. The
Hmm.
last one we did when I came on here. So we've been putting out projects. That's why I be
Yeah.
like, go back, listen to my album. You know what I mean? I got 1 through 10. I got another 1 through 10. I got another 1 through 10. Like each album was like 1 to 10, and then the barcode was a little EP. So I ain't no stranger to it. Like I said, when the time is right. So you know, for the comment section, I'll tell them when the time is right. But it's already in the back of my mind,
Hmm.
and it's already like with the music and the way I work and how we put things together. Like I already have an album. It's
Oh,
just a
I know
matter
you
of
do.
structure.
Hmm.
Yeah, so it's a matter of, like I said, I want to be a little more vulnerable in certain situations. I want to open up as an artist. I want people to enter my world. You know,
Hmm.
so that's how I look at it. When I do put out the album, you'll be on notice for sure. I got you.
Oh, I
You gonna
appreciate
know.
that.
You gonna know. Yeah, for sure. We locked in, bro. We good.
Yeah,
You already know.
you already know, man. We're locked in.
Yeah.
I'm curious, Flex, because I remember this was something I remember I was talking about when I was at St. John's. Flex hasn't called you up to freestyle. What is going on? We need you on the Flex show. What is going on?
We got to call in and request me. He played one of my joints. He actually played Heavy Hitter. You know what
Okay,
I'm saying for the new people, the new eyes. Y'all could go back. It's a record called Heavy Hitter we put out. I think about 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, he played that joint at on the 7 o'clock mix on I think it was a Friday night. So it was up. It was
that's
crazy.
big.
You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate him for that. When we get up there, we'll do what we supposed to do.
Hmm.
That's all love.
Look at this.
So
I'm doing promotion for Hot 90. Forget about it.
yeah, said we got to call the lines. Just call up
Yeah,
there. We need balls up there. Let's get it.
crazy.
I'll be ready when they call. It's
Oh, I know
whatever.
you will. Yeah, you're always ready for whatever. You freestyled on my show a couple times. I think
Yeah,
twice.
I think
I
every
can't
time I
remember.
win.
Yeah, every time you
If I
went, you did it.
if I went three, I definitely rap. I think all three times.
I think did you do a I feel like you did a Nas one time on my show too. I
It
think
ain't
so.
hard to tell.
Yeah, that's what it was. You did
You,
Nas. Yeah, I remember
I
I pulled up
remember.
the Nas one. Yeah, yeah, that was another big one. The traction one went crazy on YouTube too. The people were going
I
crazy over
remember that one. Yeah, he said Nas. I'm like, I got it. It's right there for sure.
it. Yeah.
I remember that one. Yeah, I can't forget that one. But like I
No.
said, all the times I went up was dope. You know what I mean? It was very welcoming. You know what I mean? Red carpet. I felt at home. So like I said, I'm able to do my thing and chop it up and have a good time. And like I said, you've been around me, so you already know how I am. Like how I'm coming. I ain't no, you know what I mean? I be chilling. We chop it up. You know what I'm saying? Have a good time. Like I said, you know what I mean? So it's always gonna be like that. Next time I come back, we're gonna have more topics and we gonna chop it up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So yeah, one of those.
You
But
already know, man. So David Bars, how about this? Because I think we see the thing with Eargasm. I know you're moving on your own time, of course, but has because in my opinion, I always like to test the pulse of real rappers that have actual talent out here, such as
mhm.
yourself. And I always ask them this: are major labels that have been reaching out to you? Has there been conversations at least that they're looking for talent? Are we noticing it? Has there been? Oh, look at this. Well, I know you got
uh,
distribution by Empire. They do a
you know
lot
what it
for
is?
independent. I know that.
You know what it is, bro? I just I don't jump at everything, I
Hmm.
would say. You know what I mean? In a nice way. I wouldn't, there's people that reach out and there's people that's gonna reach out in the future again. But what I would say is I've never burnt no bridges and I've never was too ahead of myself where I didn't take things into consideration, I would say. But just at the times where certain things was presented personally, for me it just didn't make sense.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I'm doing this, I'm gonna continue doing this. It's working. You know what I'm saying? I've met so many people without a record deal, without a label, without this. Like I knew these people for 15 years. I knew Preem since I was 15.
Hmm.
So like you get what I'm saying? Like certain people, like for the most part, everybody. I knew everybody for a long time. So I put myself in a situation to meet people when like I was just that type of kid, like growing up. Like I was very like outspoken and like I'm gonna go do that. I was just like, that's just how I am. Like I ain't kid, bro. Like I ain't had no fear, no nothing. Like if I wanted something and I seen it opportunity, I'm going to get it. And I'm still like that. I'm just more preserved. That's all it is. I'm more preserved, you know. But yeah, like that's it. But that's what I was saying to that.
Yeah. I remember the first time I had you up at the station at St. John's. I think it was funny because I remember, I think was it Bars Over Bull? Was that the first time I had you on when you dropped Bars
That
Over
was my
Bullshit?
first. That was my first project.
First time up. I remember when you were up there, it was hilarious because I think it was a reference to a certain thing that you had in the song, and you were like, "It's not with me, but it's."
What are you talking about? Like a firearm?
Yeah, yeah, I remember
Like
that, and
a,
I think you were kind of trying to spook me a little bit, and I
did
wasn't
I?
spooked. I was looking, I was like, "What?" Because I think you were on the university, and you're like, "Oh, I got one, but it's with me. It's not here.
Wait,
It's in the car."
so you saying I said that off air or on
Oh, you
air?
said that off air. Yeah, that was
Oh,
off air. I remember that.
that's how you know I'm official, man.
Yeah.
I ain't saying no man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I might have had it on me. You know what I mean? I might have. You know what? With me, I tell people the truth, but I joke sometimes. So they come
Hmm.
off like, he's just fooling me. But no, I was serious. I'm
Oh,
just
I
a
know
funny
you
guy.
were. Yeah, because
So
because
I'm just funny. So I come across like, and then when it come out, like I told you though, I thought you was. I ain't say it was playing. I just laughed about it.
yeah.
So, I didn't even remember that, but
See, I remember
that's
everything.
how
I
you
don't
know we got
forget.
timing. That's how you know we got timing. That's funny, yo. That's funny. Oh
It
my god.
is. Yeah, that was hilarious. I remember when you did that because we were listening to the record and I don't have it on me, but it's on me. It's in the car.
Wait, so Was we outside or we was about to go
No,
on the air?
I think we were taking, that might have been the intro to the show, or that might have been like a commercial break that we did to play the record to the people, to the campus. And I think we put it
Oh, that
on,
okay.
and that's when you said it to me. Hilarious.
Yeah. Going back to what I said, I'm more preserved. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm more preserved. But I'm a smart guy. I don't say too much.
No. I feel as though that you could write a book if you wanted to.
I mean, I feel like that. I feel like I could do it. I could write a movie. Because if
Hmm.
I could write lyrics, I mean, you seen what I did with the Khalif tale.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I could write a story. I could 32 was a story. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? 32 is a story. Sean is kind of a story, but I'm not giving you everything in one song. It's too much to
Hmm.
break down. So that's when the album come in, and that's why I said, quote unquote, vulnerability, and just allowing people to enter my world. That's it.
Hmm. I mean, we've seen a lot of artists have success with movies like Boys in the Hood, Friday. I mean, those are successful flicks. I mean, we saw DMX with Nas and Belly, of course. I'd be curious to see your vision of what movie you would bring forth. I think that would be because you're a storyteller, so I would be
Mhm.
interested to see that.
Yeah, it'll be dope. It'll be dope for sure. I look forward to all of that. That's like something to something to keep right there
Hmm.
and make sure I push forward with that at some
Yeah.
point.
No, I'm always I love seeing that you keep going no matter what. It's been a while. Like I said, there's so many artists that I lost touch with, but we're still following each other, and I don't even see anymore, which is crazy on my algorithm. I have to literally like think about it if it comes up. But I'm happy to see that you've kept going and you're putting the foot to the pavement here. You're not giving
Hmm.
up. That's the main thing, and that you've maintained who you are. That's the main thing. Is a lot of people out here, especially in this day and age, in this climate, a lot of people have changed up, switched up. David Bars is definitely not that. He's someone that's remained true to who he is since day one.
Appreciate you, man. And to that, it's kind of like going to what I referenced on Sean, like dealing with the passing of my mom and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Like that made me stronger. That made me like want to go get it. Like that didn't make me want to go sit in the crib or I'm like, nah, I move like with a sense of urgency now.
Hmm.
So it's kind of like I took my pain and just fueled it, you know what I mean? And everybody can't do that. So I
No.
appreciate you for, giving me my flowers and stuff like that. But again, like I don't dwell on nothing. You know what I mean? So that's another key. And I don't want to get the cheat code, but this for like, mental health and stuff like that. People who listening is dealing with stuff like that. Like it's all a matter of just changing how you think about certain stuff and seeing things for the bigger picture and everything happens for a reason. So like I said, that made me stronger and I was already a fighter inside. So if anything, I just got more fire inside me. So that's why I'm so calm because it don't need to come out till it's time to work or use it for the right thing. You know what I mean? A lot of people use that for wrong things
Hmm.
and they get off track and they start doing negative things and certain things like that. I'm not on that type of time.
No.
So I pay attention to my advantages and stuff and like I know I could write songs. I know I could do this. It's just a matter of staying with that and I've been doing this since a kid. So it's like, bro, like I could do this like blindfolded. Like it's easy. So I have to challenge myself constantly, 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 bro. Like I have to. Like if I don't, I'm out. Like it doesn't excite me if I don't challenge myself. And that's me like in my regular life, me in the gym, me there. Like I always challenge myself to do something bigger than what I thought in the beginning. Like I always try to like another step, another you know what I'm saying? So that's what keeps me going, bro. That's really what it is. Like I was upset about a lot of stuff. So I just took that and like kind of like just boiled it up and like found my niche, like my balance between it. Cause like I'm not upset at nobody that because we can't control what happens in our life. So I can't be mad at somebody else for something I'm dealing with. You feel me?
Hmm.
So in a sense, it's like I push through it. I do what I'm good at. I do what I'm great at, and that's what the people want to see. And in the midst of it, I'm gonna tell you my story. and I'm gonna allow y'all in my world. Like I said again, so that's where we at with it. That's why I'm in song mode versus rap mode because when I rap, I can say whatever. They don't gotta mean nothing. As long as it sound dope. Couple dope line, boom, boom, they going, you know what I mean? So songs I get to show another side. So that's why it works for me. That's how I utilize it. You know
Mhm. What would you say so far? And my condolences too. I wanted to say that I didn't want to bring that up because I know that's a touchy subject. My condolences to the loss, of
Appreciate you.
course. Yeah. What would you
Cool.
say is your most notable, even what your fans noticed, or in your opinion, noted like a quotable? When we look at Nas, like "Time is Illmatic," we know what Nas says in those lyrics, especially.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with the most recent. 32 bars from bars. Let's get it started. Moment that I showed up. Moment that you departed. I'm gonna go with that. That
Mm,
32. And I didn't even want to say the second line, but I wanted to finish it. But 32 bars from bars. Let's get it started. When that came out, I had 100 people like, "Yo, that verse, yo, the way he came in, I gotta rewind it. I gotta bring back." Like, so that was one where like I had a lot of different people like, "Yo, this one is crazy." So I'm gonna go with the most recent, and I'm gonna go with 32. So for the new viewers, if y'all don't know, search 32 in this house. I got the video. You know what I mean, to go with it. So,
yeah, gotta go check that out. Go tap in Apple Music. Make sure you download the music. I'm someone that still downloads the records, so go
no, that's
download it,
yeah.
purchase, support the artist,
I'm
support
doing the
the
right
real.
thing
Yeah, the real
for
lyricism. Check
sure.
out the visuals on YouTube. You even have a TikTok, which is crazy.
Oh
It's
yeah, yeah. The real David Barr. So a lot of the songs that we've done, they're up tempo. So they fit in the algorithm so where, people could dance to it and have a good time and stuff like that. So, we covering everything, every piece of everything on the board, you know what I'm saying? So that's yeah, man,
yeah.
trying new things in this new era, I would say. I know how to adapt to the
Mhm.
times and stuff. So, you know,
The
that's what it is.
barcode too. Are we ever getting that?
Ooh, yeah, you are. Yeah, 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 for sure. I'm not gonna say no date, but we looking like we looking like this year for sure.
This year, barcode too. I know that was
Yeah,
big. That's something you've been talking about for years.
yeah. It's gonna be a classic.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Oh, I love that, and I'm sure will be. Knowing you and just the work that you put in, the real hip hop, the real lyricism, the dedication, the blood, sweat, and tears, all of it. You're gonna get 100% pure authenticity. There's no
yeah. I'm
question.
never gonna I'm never gonna cheat the people, man. I'm always gonna get my 100%. And the minute I feel like I got to do that, then it might be time to hang it up. But I ain't. That's no
No,
time.
don't hang it up. We need more
No, no. I'm
lyricists
saying
like
like
you.
if I wasn't giving y'all my all, if I wasn't showing up, if I wasn't taking it serious. I'm doing all of that and some. So we not even think about that no time soon. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? That's just for the record. But it's like I'm always gonna come 100%
Hmm.
back. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, and all you've seen the work over the years. So we just
Yeah,
gonna continue to grow and show the people that they betting on the right guy. You in the sport.
100%.
Let's get
Yeah. This just popped in my head. I remember the last time we talked about your record with Teaspoon and Benny the Butcher. Did you get to run into Benny since then? Any chance? Any crossing? Still haven't.
I never met Benny. No, not at
Hmm.
all.
Yeah. No, I know because you did that record with Teaspoon and him before things really started getting popping with Griselda and Benny, before it was all over the Jimmy Fallon show and all that.
Like when homie hit me, shout out to the homie Teaspoon. When he hit me, um I just knew it was his record. He hit me like the record, and we handled our BI amongst us. So I didn't really know Benny was on the song or what he was doing with the song. All I know is he sent me the joint. I did my verse, sent it back, and it's like when he put it out, I promoted. You know what I mean? It was one of those. So I ain't really know till it happened, till after the fact.
Mm,
It's cool to say, oh yeah, we got a joint. But yeah, that was my man Teaspoon. He set that up. Shout out to him.
fire. Yeah, I want to see you at Irving Plaza, SOBs. I want to see you all around the
For
world
sure.
here. But I know New York, that's 100%. But I want to see you hitting these major venues outside of New York as well.
I plan to, for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, we gotta
David
set
Bars.
up. check that off the list soon. So yeah,
That's the
you
good.
know,
That's it. He's ready. David Bars, anything else you want to let your audience know, your fans, anything else that we didn't cover here that you want everyone to know
I
about?
just wanna I just wanna shout out the DJs who's been, supporting Shine. Shout out to everybody a part of it. Shout out to from the visual to the production to, everything that was put into, make that record what it is. And salute to the people because it's been like number one on my Apple Music for like the whole week. You know what I'm saying? It surpassed like all my songs. It's like, they usually fight for the spot, but it's been there like consistently. So, it's not me just sitting on my phone playing it back 30, 50 times. I don't do that. I don't do that. So salute to the people that made it possible. And yeah, that's really wanted to say. Shout out to DJ Boogie Blind. He's on the intro. That's my guy. He actually DJ my first SOB. I did SOB in 2019. Um, I was part of something that my friend of mine put together, and it was super dope. I got this footage of that on YouTube as well. But shout out to Boogie Blind. Shout out to Spazzo. Shout out to Caesar. Shout out to Chubby, Static. Like these are all the guys that play my records, show love, spin my joints. You know what I'm saying? So I'm super grateful. Shout
Mhm.
out to everybody that, yeah. If you ever play me and I missed your name, it's love. Oh, shout out to DJ Eclipse as well.
Shout out
Shout
to
out to
him.
DJ Eclipse and DJ Riz. Yes, sir.
Shout out to Static Selector as well. And K Slay, when was the last time? Because you were on his
Mhm.
show. What was the last time you spoke with him?
Um, to be honest, I can't really remember the timeline, but it's just unfortunate because I could have ended up on one of those records, like
The
the
100
200.
bar records and the
Yeah, I
300
mean,
bars.
at some point, I went on Slade's show like 3 times. Same
Hmm.
with like how I went to yours. So in a sense, it was like it was only a matter of time. Like he thought I was dope, and Slade was actually sending me joints to rhyme over the play. So he did that with like 3 joints. I think I did Best of Both Worlds for him, Grammy
Wow.
Family instrumental, and it was something else. But he like requested that, like he sent it to me, like yo, I want you to rhyme over this. I'm gonna play it on the joint. So it was just a matter of time. It's just unfortunate, what happened and stuff like that. But
Mhm. I remember that. The best. Rest
shout
in
out to
peace
all
to
the
K
DJs.
Slay. Hmm.
Yeah, shout out to Premier. Shout out to all the DJs. Like the list goes on, and we working. So it's gonna be more to come. So yeah, that's really what it is. It's been a lot of support. So I appreciate it. For
Of course, and support's going to continue. David Bars, man, it's always a pleasure having you on. It's been a while.
sure. Yes.
Like I said, since 2021, so we're locked in. We want to get you appear more. We're not going to do another 4 year hiatus. I
Nah,
really
nah,
don't
we don't
know.
got to do that. Yeah,
That's
we could
crazy.
come back every drop if you want. Like I'll always have something to promote and something to talk about. We not just you know what I mean. So
Yeah,
we
yeah,
good.
no,
We
absolutely.
good.
Yeah, I'm good with that. So
I'm
whatever, you've been
yeah,
here since the beginning, and you've been
yeah.
real. You've been
I'm
here.
I'm happy to see you still doing what you're doing. I see you be interviewing a lot of good people, credible people. So yeah, I'm happy for you, bro.
You
I
too,
really
man.
am.
No, I appreciate it. That means a lot.
For
We're
sure.
locked in, and I'm gonna make sure to get some clip if you want to do collab posts on the clips because I put the flyer up on the story real quick, and I was like, oh, you made an actual post. I was like, damn.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
just thought real quick. I
No,
just got on my phone. I gotta put the. I'm gonna put some
yeah. If
clips
you
on
send
here.
it, if you send whatever you send, I'll chop up my own, and then whatever you send, I collab. It's all good. It's all
Okay,
good.
yeah, I'll
Yeah,
send it
for
to you.
sure.
Want me to send? I'll send it to your management. I'll send you the link to the interview.
Okay. Yeah. However you
Yeah.
want to do it. That's
Yeah,
all good.
whatever clip you want to do, whatever you're good with, I'm good with. If you want to do collab posts, whatever, I'm with whatever, man. I'm
Yeah, yeah. You know how we
whatever
get
way
down.
that helps you get this word
Yeah,
out about this record. You know, I got it on my station already.
yeah.
That's not a question.
Yeah, I ain't even questioning that. I already you somebody like I said, you always been the same with me, and it's funny you said locked in because I got a record called Locked In. So once again for the new eyes and people that don't know, yeah, check that out too as well. Video as well. You know what I mean, it's on every streaming platform. So wherever y'all stream that, y'all can get it. Yeah.
We're
Locked
synced
in,
for sure. Locked
like
in.
me and Mad Max.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For sure.
My
Yeah,
guy, I'm telling you, one of the illest. I'm telling you, I put my money on him since day one,
you got
and
the right one. Got the
I
right one.
do. I do.
Yeah,
I'm
you got the
telling
right
you,
one.
there's a handful of guys that I have my money on still, and I'm happy to see that all of them that I do have my money on, and
Mhm.
it's on one hand as far as like rappers like you. I feel as though they're still in it. They're still going. And
Stuff
that's
like that
amazing.
pushes, stuff like that pushes me forward. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
'Cause it's always good to hear that, and yeah, it inspires me as well, bro. So
Yeah.
I appreciate that. There's always been love with you, so it's always gonna stay like that. We good. We
You
good.
already know.
My
Anytime,
God.
man. Anytime that you need any press promo, I got you. Shout out to the management for reaching out too. Everyone
Yes,
at
sir.
Eargasm, your team.
Yes, sir. We locked in. Everything is we moving. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
They can follow you on Instagram at David Bars underscore and then X at Real David Bars.
Yes, sir. Correct. Let's get it.
There you
That's
go.
that's
You
the
got
only
it.
socials, so they can keep up with that, and they'll get all the YouTube links and stuff. I post everything in my IG for the most part.
Tap in, everyone. Tap in. One of the
Yeah,
nicest in
yeah.
the game for sure. David, thank you again, man. It was great
My
reconnecting.
God.
We're locked in. We're gonna do this more often.
Yes, sir. You
You
already
already
know.
know.
I
You
look
already
forward
know.
to it, bro.
Of
For
course.
sure.
David, take care. Enjoy the rest of your night. Look for the new records.
My brother, I appreciate you.
Appreciate you, man. Peace out, man.
Peace, peace,
Peace.
love.